Okay. Om Shanti and copy. I write all the important points from this Murli. You can try also. So let's get started. 5th April 2026, Madhuban. This Murli um, was 2009. Okay. At that Murli was written. Abhyakt Bapdata Om Shanti. Check your result of self sovereignty and change yourself and claim a right to the constant and unbroken kingdom. Okay, so let me read once again. Check your result of self sovereignty and change yourself and claim a right to the constant and unbroken kingdom. अखंड इसको बोला जाता है. Okay, today the father comforted of hearts has come to meet his Raj Dulhare, very loving, loyal children. Why are you such loved ones? Do you know that each one of you is a master of 3 thrones? One is the throne of self, the second is Bapdada's heart throne, and third is the future throne. You have a right to all 3 thrones. And effort for the future now. Your effort of the present time will enable you to claim your fortune of the kingdom for many births. You are imbibing your sanskars for the fortune of a kingdom. At this time, because your effort of the present time enables you to claim a right to the future kingdom. So, check whether your effort at the present time is accurate. In the future, there will be one kingdom. So, check in your mind. Do you want kingdom in your effort, or does Maya create obstacles in the kingdom? Instead of having one kingdom, there is not the influence of Maya, is there? There are not 2 kingdoms, are there? The spirituality of the future is of one kingdom. So, the practice of the present time continues in the future. So, check whether you have self sovereignty at the present time. Maya does not interfere in your self sovereignty, does she? There are not 2 kingdoms, are there? If there are 2 kingdoms, then when will you fill yourself with the sanskars of one kingdom? The speciality of the future is of one kingdom and one religion. What religion is that? What is your special dharna? Complete purity. So check whether there is one religion. The other religion of purity does not interfere in between, does it? As well as this, also check that the law and order is of one, or does Maya interfere in between? Is the kingdom of one continuing without any obstacles? Another thing, in that kingdom, You have happiness and peace constantly and naturally. So check whether you have constant happiness and peace in your kingdom. There is not any interference in, is there? Maya is not interfering in your self sovereignty and spreading peacelessness. Is she? Maya is not creating any influence for any salvation or price against praise against in your self sovereignty. Is she? Do you constantly have happiness, peace, bliss, love, and super sensuous joy? You know that you have all attainments and perfection in your future kingdom, and that because of this, there is also contentment. So, even now, are you complete with self sovereignty, or is there something lacking? If there is something lacking in the effort you make at the present time, then how would you claim a right to the future constant and unbroken kingdom? Everything depends on your effort of the present time. If there is anything lacking at the present time, you cannot become one who has a right to the perfect kingdom of the practice of self sovereignty over a long period of time will enable you to claim a right to the future kingdom. So, let this checking take place constantly because over a long period of time you will receive very little reward. This is why from time to time Babdada is drawing your attention for you to make yourself full and perfect for this from if every now and then you say that your efforts are continuing but that you keep using the word though in any case in between your efforts. In any case, this will happen. In any case, I will do this. This sanskar will not enable you to claim a right to a constant and unbroken kingdom for 21 births. Bab Dada is drawing your attention. Bab Dada is drawing your attention for all time. Check that if obstacle comes, if any storms comes, then that storm means tofan becomes a gift means tofa. The storm should not remain a storm, but it should become a gift. When Maya wakes war, she is giving you an experience. So see that experience as a ladder of experience and is enabling you to move forward. For this, Babdada says constantly check your own chart to the extent that you check your chart. Accordingly, you will then change yourself after checking. So, does is one of you checking your own chart? Do you? Those of you who check your chart every day, raise your hands. Those who check it every day, not those who check it only sometimes. Check your chart every day and change it because Bab Dada has been singling you about the time for a long time. You can see the time worry is increasing in the minds of people, whereas you do not have any worry in your minds, but you have thoughts of God instead, because your mind have thoughts of God. You know that you are instruments and are humble, for the Father is Karvanhar, the one who inspires you. Because of this, your mind does not worry. Karvanhar is making you to do it. This awareness constantly enabling you to move forward. Now, each one of you has to check, especially whether each and every second, moment, and thought of the confluence is pure and auspicious. Know the importance of this time. 1 second is not a second, but 1 second has a lot of value and importance. Sometimes some children say that they had a thought, but in fact they took 2 to 4 seconds. However, the time of the confluence age has great value. 1 second now is equal to 1 hour. This present time has so much value because Bab Dada has said that your final paper can take place suddenly at any moment. Bab Dada will not tell you when, and this is why you have to pay full and perfect attention to this present time. Bab Dada has given you all of the treasures, and each of those treasures has to be used on time. You are the masters of the treasures. The speciality of the master is that whether treasure is required at a particular time, the treasure is used at that time. When you order the power to accommodate, is it the power to accommodate that is used at that time? Because a master is one who is able to use his treasures at the right time. So now all of you have to pay so much attention to yourselves. The treasure of happiness should be constantly visible on everyone's face and in their activity. Happiness is a gift from the Eternal Father. So keep the gift from the Eternal Father eternally with you. It is said of happiness that there is no nourishment like happiness. There is no treasure like happiness. Happiness is automatically visible in the eyes, on the faces, and in the activity of those who have constant happiness. Babdada's blessing is constantly remain happy and constantly distribute happiness because happiness will increase when you distribute it. When you distribute any other treasure, it will decrease. But the more you distribute the treasure of happiness, the more it will increase. So check whether you constantly have the treasure of happiness. Now, whether it is the children from this land or the children from abroad, Bab Dada is giving special congratulations to all of you children for one thing. What is that? Whether it was in this land or in the lands abroad, all of you have given souls the Father's message with your zeal and enthusiasm. Whatever programs each of you did with your happiness, you may have had one program. You had one program in each place, but you attained a thousandfold fruit of that. Babdada has the thought that according to the present time, the circumstances are going to become more and more delicate. And this is why, whether it is the village or any corner, there should not be any such complaints from anywhere. Our Father, come, but you did not give us the message. This is Babdada is pleased with the task that all of you carried out with zeal and enthusiasm. Continue to other get together and have similar programs among yourselves. Babdada saw that all of you used your zeal, enthusiasm, and courage in your own way, and that all of you have now done very well in the future too, according to the time, have the aim that no corner should be left without receiving the message. In doing this, able to make a good effort for your own selves, and other souls will also be benefited. All of you liked these programs, did you not? Did you like them? So, Bab Dada is repeatedly telling all of you children, be merciful towards souls. Nowadays, because of sorrow and peacelessness, all of them are saying from their hearts, have mercy, have compassion. So, you children are the Father's compassion. Through you children, Father wants to see each child playing a part of being merciful. You have the enthusiasm to change the world of sorrow and for that world of happiness definitely to come. So the conditions are changing from that world of happiness to come and for this sorrow and peacelessness to be destroyed. So remember today's message from the Father. Now continue to increase the speed of serving through your minds, your words, your faith, and your activities. Continue to bring your kingdom closer. Acha. Those who have come here for the first time to meet Babdada, raise your hands. There are many, you may stand up. Congratulations, you have attended here before the end. You have taken a new birth. To all the children who have come from all directions, congratulations to you from Bap Dada. And from all the children everywhere, congratulations. You are happy on seeing the Brahmin family. Are you not? To those who have come now, Bap Dada says, a lot of time has gone by, very little time remains, and you therefore have to make intense effort. Those who are intense effort makers will move forward. You must not walk now, you have to fly. If you make effort to have the flying stage, then even though you come home late, you will be able to claim a full right to the father's inheritance. Remain happy at every second and give everyone this message. So today, Bab Dada told you to be those who have a right to self sovereignty, a master of yourself, and to check the result of your self sovereignty. Check that, and then whatever there has been over a long time, change that, because there is a need to continue in constant and unbroken manner over a long period of time. Those who make effort over a long period of time automatically claim a right to their reward for a long period of time. Therefore, underline effort over a long period of time. There is the checking, but is there also the change? And everywhere who are seated on Bap Dada's heart throne, Bap Dada specially distributes power to all of you children. Every day at Amrit Vela, Baba especially distributes special blessings of power. Those who take this power at Amrit Vela as a blessing become special, intense effort makers. To give importance to Amrit Vela means to be seated constantly on Bap Dada's heart throne. Some children pay attention to this, and Bap Dada specially gives those children a set every day. Wah child, wah. To all of you intense effort making children everywhere, Bap Dada is giving a special blessing to you children who make Bap Dada your companion at every moment, and okay who practice remaining combined. May you constantly continue to fly and cooperate others to make them fly. All of you are victorious, and as the fruit of your victory, you continue to receive blessings from Bap Dada at every moment. So become immortal and continue to give everyone nectar to drink. Bap Dada has love in his heart for every child. Has one or another variety. Now make yourself into a special soul with all specialities and continue to move forward. May his child accept personal multi-million fold love and remembrance from Bap Dada. Acha, Now we shall continue to meet. Namaste to the dadis. All of you toured around a lot. Nowadays, peacelessness is increasing and so they remain distressed all day long. And the vibrations of peace give them peace and so they become happy. Intense sorry for instance who someone when someone who is tired gets even half an hour's rest, he becomes happy. You did well at all the places, whether you are or older ones. All of you did well. Where there is enthusiasm, expense is not a big deal. So many souls received the message. The sweet complaint against you is finished that you did not give them the message. It is good. Continue to make such programs every now and then. Whatever each city is able to do according to their capacity is fine. To the senior sisters from abroad. Bab Dada likes it when you call people here group wise and press them because they they may very distant. They remain very distant. When they come closer, they are able to see one another's virtues. Being far from one another, they are not aware of this. So, when they see one another, they have enthusiasm. Good to have this program in Abu. And it is good that you give enthusiasm to one another and make the gathering strong. Is everything all right? Is everything moving along well? By cooperating with one another, you move forward. You give your time, you put aside your own service and give time with your hearts. You have now completed your task and had succeed and had success and you may now go. All of you helped very well. You did the program for the lands abroad and also for India. This time it is the turn of UP, Banaras and West Nepal to serve. Now Babdada is telling those from all those zones now prefer such a group in which there are members from all the wings that have been created to do service. Each of your zones is serving people of every wings in your own area and you will continue to do so. However, in every zone, there should be such a service group where there is one member from every wing. If, wherever you have programs, this group should send special invitations to people from the wings. No wing should then complain that they did not receive this message. Everyone group that is created should increase the service of their own wing, and together with that, each one should relate his or her own experience. What did I receive through this knowledge, and what am I experiencing? So prepare such a service group in each zone. Even if there is not that much time for giving lectures, at the end of the functions, make them sit in a line and let the stage secretary give their instructions. One or two of them can share their experiences, and if there is time, they can take a chance to share their experience on how they transformed their lives while living with their families and carrying on with this business. Baptada said earlier too that there should be special mics who continue to serve groups. It is good that UP has claimed a right to receiving special sustenance from Father Brahma. There is a memorial in the name of Brahma in UP. It is the fortune of UP to have received sustenance from Jagadamba and Brahma Baba. So, this is the land that has been sustained. Father Brahma and Jagadamba gave UP the blessings of being a star of fortune. It is good. Day by day, the Father has seen that now more than before. There has been good expansion of the service places, sub centers, and Gita Pashalas. This is why Babdada is giving special congratulations. Continue to forward and become number one in increasing numbers and in giving the message. It is good. Babdada is pleased. Continue to move forward in this way. Congratulations to the teachers. You are progressing. So continue to progress so much you can. Acha. Blessing. May you be a well wisher for everyone and become victorious with the power of cooperations in gathering. If everyone in the gathering is each other's helper and well wishers, then by your being surrounded with the power of cooperation in the gathering, wonders can be achieved. Be well wishers for one another and cooperate with one another, and Maya will not have the courage to enter this circle. However, there will only be the power of cooperation in the gathering when you have the determined thought that no matter how many things you have to face, you will definitely face them and demonstrate it to everyone by becoming victorious. Slogan. Any desire means icha will not allow you to become good. Therefore, become ignorant of the knowledge of desires. Oh my God. Become ignorant of the knowledge of desires. Om Shanti. Abhyakt signal. Imbibe the virtues of sweetness and humility to become great. By eating and serving others with sweet things, your mouth is sweetened, sweetened for a few moments and you become happy. In the same way, when you yourselves become sweet, sweet words will constantly emerge from your mouth. Such sweet words will make you happy and also make others happy. Constantly continue to sweeten everyone's mouth in this way and constantly have sweet drishti, sweet words and sweet accents. I have to read it once again. Imbibe the virtues of sweetness and humility to become great. By eating and serving others with sweet things, by eating and serving others by sweet things, your mouth is sweetened for a few moments and you become happy. In the same way, when you yourselves become sweet, sweet words will constantly emerge from your mouth. Such sweet words will make you happy and also others happy. Constantly continue to sweeten everyone's mouth in this way and constantly have sweet drishti, sweet words and sweet accents. Om Shanti.